ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shiny the Firefly. Now, I remember picking this up off of a Twitch streamer's Steam game list that they were giving away a bunch of games on. So I picked this. I can't remember why, I just did. I think I like Fireflies, that might be a thing. So, here we are finally playing it. This game has great options such as language, credits, clear save data, which I will do just because I did do a little test game earlier. Except I can't pick the option because this has partial controller support. I think it claimed to have full, but you can't quit the game despite there being an exit button up there in the corner, top left, you can see it there. So I gotta reach over and get the mouse for that. Alright, so now that's been cleared up, let's go ahead and get right into this. Shiny the Firefly was playing with his thousands of babies when, and he has a big shit-eating grin on his face because he has thousands of children. Although I'm pretty sure that's from like one successful breeding this or something. But I don't know how flies work, fire or otherwise, so... Suddenly, the ground started shaking. Uh-oh. Also, not pictured is like actual thousands of children, because like here there's probably a couple of dozen. Oh no! A sprinkler! Look out, Shiny! I don't know what's up with this narrator, but okay. Water scattered all his babies away, but Shiny will never give up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever heard about phoning in a plot, this might just be one of those. So, let the adventure begin! Shiny the Firefly. Okay, so we got 3 sets of levels here. Green Garden, Croak Pond, and Sharp Railing. I've only done the first level. It was brief and it was easy. Rescue at least 2 babies. This info shows the number of babies in this level. The babies in the blue bar indicate the minimum number you have to rescue. So there are 4 babies in this level and you have to rescue at least 2. Simple enough. Top right you can see your health bar. Blue dots on the right's where your children are, the green dot is where you have to lead them to. So it's a basic game. Have you ever played anything like the original Abe's Odyssey and stuff like that, where you have to collect the thing and then bring them back to a ending point? It's one of those sorts of games. There's the hearts. If you lose all of them, you'll have to restart the level. Not lose, loose. Just, that's the only typo I've met so far. Click anywhere to show Shiny where to go. But, you can use the left stick on a controller. I'm using the PS4 controller. And that lets you fly around. X lets you do that dash thing I just did. Square lets you attach to a ceiling or floor for some reason. Not entirely sure why. You can't walk along it. You're just there immobile until you press down in this case to come off it again. Triangles to turn on a light. Circle does nothing that I've seen so far. There's by the coins. I'm not entirely sure what they do. Like, there's no score. I don't see an indication as to where, like, the coins go or come from. And if I press A at any point while I'm in this menu, you'd think that'd just make the text go away, but I would actually also do the dash, so I have to time this. But, yeah, you can go faster, but you get tired for a little bit. It's give me the, give me the keyboard controls. During my test, when I pressed that, it just made me dash, but this time it decided to just kick me out of the thing and still use the dash. Okay, so I was just cheated there, so, you know, never mind. Had a little bit of trouble with games doing that to me today. Shiny can move objects as well, so big stone. But if I walk right up against it, Shiny goes through it. I have no idea why Shiny can go through it. He does it really slowly. But he kind of goes behind it, I guess. But that would imply 3D-ness, that for some reason the game only acknowledges for going through rocks. It's a strange one. And yeah, you can kind of attach yourself here and turn on a light, but like, I don't know what the point is. So, look, a baby. Babies will follow you only when your light is on. Click Shiny to switch his light on and off. So triangles to do that, but You just click on him to make that happen in the regular thing. Bring at least 2 babies here to complete the level. So you take them to this blob with antenna, I guess. Yeah, you just sort of put them in there, and yeah, that's all you do. So that's the basic premise of the game. Find your babies on the level and lead them back. I only have a certain amount of health. I've got a very limited number of skills. The children are all caught in bubbles, so you gotta pop those in order to free them, and then you gotta turn on your light to have them follow you. I assume a light's going to attract predators or something at a later point, but just press B whenever these are all next to me, and we all escape via, apparently that's a plant. And as you can see there, there's a time limit for one of them. So there's one for getting all the children, one for probably just clearing the level, and one then for the time limit, which isn't too bad, but I've let the tutorial stay on. So because of the tutorials, I've probably fell behind, but it's not too difficult. I'm not sure how difficult this game gets, though. That's the only thing I did for the test. Rescued these 3 babies. Plant spits me out, and that's it. Okay. They're all up on the right somewhere, so going left seems sort of pointless unless that leads me up, which, yes, it does, by the looks of it. I'm going to go down initially, just see what's down here. Oh, okay, that's not good. Even with some decent maneuvering, that's going to be challenging. Yeah, okay, that's actually really challenging. I don't think I was meant to go that way. I think that the game's trying to indicate to me that, well, I have some invulnerability, period. Maybe don't do that. I don't know how closely behind this child follows. And I think I need a rock to push down to make that water go away. So I can keep this child sitting here for now. Okay, so I'm on death's door. Not really too worried in that front. I need 3 out of 5 children right now as well. The cooldown takes a little bit of time, honestly. It's a little longer than I would anticipate normally, but here we are. Let's go, child. There's a heart, so that at least keeps me off of death's door. Ah, so I'm behind the water. I thought I was actually directly above it, but that would appear to be incorrect. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so fight all 5 children. That was actually relatively quick. The exit's up in the... There's an arrow pointing directly behind me, so I know where the children are. They're right there, but here's the exit. And press B, or in this case circle, and I am completo. I'm just behind the timer as well. That sucks. Okay, so there's one for being full health then, and one for the timer. Yes, I was behind the timer, my bad, I was reading that wrong. So yeah, it was 12 seconds ahead of time. There's a whole area on the upper left, though, that just never came into play. Interesting. Wonder if there's, like, special items or some shit. Ah, yeah, all the coins. Okay, alright, so there's 3 things. Gotcha, okay. One's clearing the level, with the minimum number at least. One's the time, and the other's getting all the coins. So going up to the top was for coins. Gotcha. Alright, simple enough. Not difficult to understand. I'm not 100%ing this game, just as a heads up. Am I able to go through this, or is the spider gonna, like, murder the face of me? No, I can just go, okay, I'll just go through it. It's not really a big deal. Just memorizing patterns. Okay, you can eat those even though you don't need to. That's annoying. I kind of wish I could just go through. Speaking of going through, yeah, I'm not getting through that. That's you have to take a hit type scenario. Right, child, you just hang out there for a minute. Let the father figure go along here. Just stay there a minute, I see what the hell's up ahead, because I do not fancy having used to accidentally die on my watch. Okay, that explains a bit. Yeah, okay, so I understand now the importance of leaving them behind and keeping them with. These first few levels, I imagine it's not a big problem, but for later levels, I'm sure that's going to become a particular issue. Oh, you can interact with some elements, like that seed there. Go and take it. The number shows how many seeds you're carrying. There's no limit to the number of seeds you can carry. Alright. I can drag Shiny to throw the seed. Oh, I've got projectiles. Alright. I have to obviously press fire, so... R1. Gotcha. Alright. But there is a solid limit to how many of those I can do. They do respawn. Alright, well, I mean, if they respawn, then it's not really a big problem, is it? I can just sit and farm them. Yeah. Or it's to the limit and they just keep respawning one of them. This is sort of important to me. I need to kind of know these sorts of things. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't respawn. So you can have two, but there's only those two. Game obviously remembers something involving that. Oh! Alright, okay, so... Not entirely sure how it determines that, but sure, alright. That's the exit, so no point in taking them there yet. Actually, yeah, we'll take them there, actually. We can just leave them there and then come back for them. Alright, so there's a time limit. I'm not too worried about the time limit or coins or anything at this particular moment in time, so that's not a big problem. 3 of them are together over here because, you know, we're in the first area and it's nice and easy. Just gotta be careful because they're right behind me. They're not actually quite on me. So there's a real chance they probably die because of the way they just fall behind. Child, there you go. For some reason, one of them lit up from far away and then the other 2 decided to just hang out. But okay, so there you go. So I haven't managed to get all 3 in any of these just yet, but, you know, premise is pretty simple. I assume they're going to get progressively harder, but for the moment, it's simple enough. I still don't understand the point of this, though. I assume there's a reason to be here. Like, there's an attack or an option or something, but so far, nothing. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Simple enough patterns to remember. I mean, it's simple. It's somewhat cute, this game. Like, I'm not really the biggest fan of cutesiness, but, you know. The aesthetic's nice, if nothing else. Wouldn't have killed this game to have maybe more, music, though. Accidentally end up killing only one of them. I really wanted to kill that one. That's why it was an accident. It wasn't that I didn't want to murder. I did get rid of that one off screen. Good. Didn't actually know if that cared about how far that went. Yeah, so that's where your time limit's going to come into play. Just, okay. Man, I managed to feel every one of them. You know how much skill it takes to feel this badly? Enough. Just enough. Oh, I did actually get him to. Son of a. Alright, fine. Alright, there we go. So we can kind of cut through the middle here, and of course this isn't going to be simple. Yeah, so I can do just enough to do this job. That's the important thing I'm gathering from all this. Ugh. Okay. Not really a big problem right now. 1, 2, 3. Children are following. 1, 2, 3. Children are still following. The last 1 or 2 are over here. Okay, they can actually just get out of the bubbles all on their own, and there's no downside to me keeping this light on currently, so... Remaining child, please. There you go. some reason one of them didn't want to light up there, I don't know why. And there you have it. I beat it by just 2 seconds, which means I have finally successfully got all bloody 3 here. Alright, so from here on, I'll probably jump to, like, just a quick synopsis of, like, the next level or two, because I imagine it's all relatively simple until I meet something interesting or different, but that's the general premise so far. Yeah, so we're just playing with blocks and mechanics of that nature. Is there any reason why I wouldn't set here? I don't know. I don't really see the purpose of doing that, truthfully. There's definitely some sort of mechanic there, because, like, I definitely couldn't get my children through that. But I had to take hits, meaning there's some mechanic there that the game hasn't explained to me yet that apparently I'm supposed to be able to figure out. I'm pretty sure these sorts of games aren't always built with the idea that you can actually take damage in order to progress. Like, that's not a game design thing that I think everybody kind of gets behind. Any game that basically goes, yeah, you gotta take a hit is not the best design game, I feel, is not a harsh thing to say. Shiny, I'm not gonna lie, for a couple of coins, this isn't worth it. Alright, that was a little bit closer than I'd like. Come along, children. Like, L1 and triangle both do the same thing of turning on and off the light, but neither of them really indicates anything. Like, square lets me hang into the wall, so maybe that's what I'm meant to be doing? I'm guessing that's what I meant to do here, actually. I think I meant to... Gotta test it here. Alright, that's what I was meant to do. Alright, I was not the brightest here. Okay, cool. I was thinking that was weird, that there was like a wall grabbing mechanic. I hope the children are smart enough to do this. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close. Come on, children. Let's get out of there. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Okay, we will get them all there. We'll absolutely fluff the time, but I'm not worried about the badges and crap like that. Like I said, this is not about it being 100%. Honestly, I can't imagine I want to be part of the hardcore community who speed runs this particular game. Oh, here's the signature enemy. Ah, so we actually have stealth mechanics. What a weird thing to include here. But yes, so there you are. Oh god. I also have to hide my children. Ah, this isn't gonna go so well. Okay, this is about hiding from creatures and patrol. Ah, patrol is not good. Hmm. Okay. You know what? I didn't expect that I'd have to be dealing with this. I have to hide in the plants in the bottom. I'm just seeing the sparkle to tell me what to do now. Because I wasn't paying full attention. I was more worried about their fields of vision than about anything else. Right, you two are both on different length of patrol route, so you'll eventually synchronize up. Man, this is actually way scarier than it should be. Oh, I see what I meant to do now. I was meant to be kind of like right on the edge of the right there, and then go by. Oh, I'm standing out too much there. Never mind. Alright, lucky me, they're not the brightest. And if you think that was a joke, and possibly a particularly great pun, you're welcome, but that was not the intention, I assure you. I can hide here, but, like, why? There's nothing to hide here from. Okay, so we've now got basically patrolling guards, which is an interesting mechanic to bring into the table now. I assume these kids can't take a hit, so I'm not going to start testing them on that. But I am going to be a little more careful, because we now have fields of vision and wasps, or hornets, I guess? I'm sure they're hornets. Hello, Chaz. Oh, nope, let's wait that one out a moment. Gotta pick up this one on the way by. Yeah, so squares to sort of pop in and out of cover. I'm gonna hang out here until he goes by again, because I don't know if anything's coming up from the bottom. Does not appear to be the case. Children, you're way too upbeat for this death-defying stunts that we're being put through today. I would say, kids, light up. Sheesh. I don't know why 3 of you want to, and then the other two's all like, maybe. I kind of fancy my chances with the Hornets. But yes, there we go. Now we have stealth mechanics. We got to hide. Oh no, they're gonna make me shoot stuff. You know what? Shooting stuff's actually gonna be fine if it's gonna make me do that, because shooting things means that I can fight back, possibly. Right, one of my children's through there, but I can't actually get that ammo until a later point. So here's where the puzzle aspect comes in. I've got to find the right place that allows this. I mean, if there's coins and I can just kind of pick them up as I go, that's fine. I think there's one of my children up there, annoyingly, so that's not going to happen, for a moment anyway. Am I out of his field of vision up here? Yes. Okay, it's one of those games. Awesome. Throw a seed against the fertile soil to grow. A new plant appears and blocks the waterfall. Okay. Does it last forever, or is it just a temporary thing? This is important, because I don't want to be caught out when I'm kind of stuck hiding under one of these and it suddenly decides, ah, well, I had a good run. No, that looks like a permanent fixture. Either that or it's very long term. I am okay with this. Hand me your ammo. Give me back one of my ammo, because I'm sure I just wasted it. Okay, that's fine. Well, time to go back for some ammo then. Gotcha that time. Awesome. I don't really care about the coins, but I might as well. It's one of those sort of try to clear the game by killing all the enemies type feeling. It's a problem with growing up with retro games. So many of them taught you have to kill everything in a room to progress. A lot of current games nowadays aren't as strict about that, but some of them still do that, of course. Nope, 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 nope. Don't you dare kill the children. Went to a lot of bother just to, you know, try and see what few of them are left. Neato. Right, what's down here just before I continue? Alright, I need a rock. Sure, I'm gonna need this one ammo, so let me go do that. Is there a hornet's nest up here or something? Because it's gonna be annoying if you're gonna hit me with something annoying like that. Nope, but there's a hornet up there. Good, 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 good. Right, I have one ammo here, so I gotta do that first. I actually don't know if I could kill myself with that, and I don't intend to try and test it to find out. Okay, I'm starting to realize where the timer's gonna come in. So yeah, if you're trying to 100% this game, you gotta figure out not only just the route, but the best and fastest way of doing it while not wasting particularly this ammo. Okay, there's 5 in this level, and I've currently got... Oh, sorry, 6 for this level, and I've currently got 5. Last one's up top somewhere, top right. The other one is bottom right for the exit. Now, I now know where this guy vaguely goes. And I can't hit him and stun him to go past, but... Right, children, let's go. Okay. That deals with that. And we're through. Awesome. Two of them are lighting up. Come on, folks. There you go. Let's go! But there you go. That there needed to be done in 3 minutes. Very probable. I think you just need to know the levels. But you know what? I think you can all get the point. This is for Shiny the Firefly. There's a lot of these things. I'll jump cut you to one level in the next world because this seems like a relatively quick and easy game. Just to give you a taste of what it looks like. And then that'll call it for this one. I can't tell if I've moved on to the next world already or not, but the ambience has gotten different. And I just took damage. There's nothing here to take damage from, but I just took a hit. I literally just went along here and I think the game counted that water above. Yeah, the game counts the water above. There's a hitbox problem here where... Wow. Well, this isn't the perfect game, but they missed a little bit of polish there by the looks of it. It's getting progressively darker. The music's just giving up. A lot of crickets. It's a boss battle! How the hell does this game have a boss battle? What do you want me to do about this exactly? Oh, rocks. Okay. Whoop. Ow. Oh, there's a tiny rock. Okay. Okay, I don't really get the point of plugging the bottom, but alright. I'm a terrible shot. Ow. Okay. Ow. There's a fourth one. I did not know there's going to be a fourth one. Man, I am a terrible shot. What the hell? This is why I'm not actually great at twin stick shooters. My accuracy on the right stick's definitely worse than it should be. Which is weird considering how often I use my left thumb to play games. I also think did hit that, but I don't think the game cared. That's a bit sad. Ow. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, one hit. Sure, this is the rule of 3, but at the same time, though. Yep. This is a drawn-out rule of 3. I don't want the heart yet, so... Alright, it got me and I got it. 2 hits. And it's going to fire 3 times. I don't know if it's going to fire more rocks, though, as a result. Gonna do more rocks? Gonna push this up to like 7 or something? Oh, hey, the pebble's already here. Boom! Da da da. Yeah, okay. We just killed some queen of some creatures or another. That might have been a hornet, like queen or something, but it's kind of hard to know. Oh, and you had all my kids captive in one spot. Excellent. That saves me having to go look for them. I appreciate that. Thank you. And good babysitters are hard to find. And that's it for me. Whee! Awesome. Alright. I'm going to presume this is the croaking, whatever it was, cavern or something. Look like those frogs and stuff. So, welcome to what I presume to be the second world. Looks a bit darker and dingier than the last one. They're playing with a mist effect. That's kind of neat. Didn't expect to be seeing effects, to be honest, but it's simple, but it's effective. I like it. Oh, now they're really playing with timing. Awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. They're crisscrossing a little bit here. And we can do that. That child just barely survived. You're a very lucky child. Okay. That's that mechanic I wasn't figuring out earlier. It's a lot of those guys. Wow, those guys had a real desire to go there quick this time. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shiny the Firefly. It is relatively easy. I missed that one by a damn second. Gah! No! Wait. But I went over it by a second. It's very clearly there, but the game just gave it to me anyway. Alright, okay, thank you, game. But yes, this is Shiny the Firefly. It's a simple enough little platformery puzzle type game. Very, very simplistic. I do like the very light aesthetic that it has. And don't think it'll be too stressful, and I don't think it'll be too difficult. A fairly easy 100%er game that'll probably not take you too long, honestly. A couple hours maybe at most. And yeah, I had fun with it. Not too bad. I've definitely played infinitely worse, and while the game's relatively good, there is one or two hiccups I met there, but nothing, deal breaking. But there you have it. I got this once again off of a, Twitch channel's game list. Somebody was offering keys. I ended up picking this, and you know what? I could have definitely picked worse on that list, I'm sure. But there you have it. So thank you very much for tuning in and watching through all this fairly light-hearted nonsense. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.